I'm excited to talk to you, Robbie, because you have new music out and it's a different sound for you. Were you really going in the studio trying to do something different with your music this time? Or did maybe you hear a little beat in your head and you're like, okay, I'll try this and it worked and I'll stick with it?
Well, I did a lot of genres and like I'm making music for the last 8 years and I did everything that's possible. And I'm like trying to expand my musical styles. And I was like scrolling through TikTok and YouTube and everything, and I just hear like as I'm doing funk now. It's I just hear like this interesting sounds, and I'm like, okay, I could recreate this. I can make something like this, and I did it. So now I want to be more focused on that side because it's extremely popular, and I enjoy it personally also.
I know you have a new song out, Too Hot to Burn. What was the reaction like when you first released this? Did people say this isn't typical Robbie music, or they really embraced your new sound?
Yeah, that's true. Like, because everybody expects me to make beats because I usually make beats like lo-fi beats and emo trap beats and lots of other kinds of beats. So this was like, what is this? What's going on? But I get many positive reactions to the song, and I'm really happy that people love it. I love it's a good feeling.
I saw a video of you sharing your process with people to show how you create your beats and sort of layering and things like that.
Mhm.
Why did you decide to share that kind of information with people so they could get a little more insight into the music that you make or what it takes for a Robbie banger to be made?
Yeah, of course, of course. I want to like keep the song kind of in a trend, you know. So I'm trying to show people how I make music. I never, I said I make music for a long time, and I never showed people like how I actually do it. It's just like, okay, I release a song and it's done. But this time I really wanted to like, okay, step by step. I made this like in this way. So which can also help people that are interested in making music to learn in that way also, like how to make something new. It's I think it's good for learning and good to in a way to show people how to do it, how the song was made actually. So yeah.
I think it also shows the talent that you have as a producer as well. So if people maybe wanted to reach out to you personally and have you work that way on their music as well, it's a great way to show you how talented and also, how proficient you are at the software and
Mhm.
creating layers and layers on your music.
Yeah, that's true, that's true, definitely. So I mean, I think I will do more things like that in the future. So
Yeah,
with
I
the
think it was a
recording. I
great
think it's a
idea.
good. I think it's a yes, as you say, it's a great idea. Thank you for that. I think I will continue with that. Yes, for sure.
I mean, I looked at the responses that people had given to you on that particular post, and they seemed very interested and very intrigued by the efforts that you put into the music that you make, and they were asking you questions and things like that. Do people often
Yes.
reach out to you and sort of express to you, like, oh, that's so cool? Like other maybe artists or other producers talk to you and sort of interact with you when you post things like that?
Yes, but it mostly happens on SoundCloud. I also post on SoundCloud where people can comment a lot of like comments. And like for this particular song, I got like I think 200, 300 comments just of like positive, like, oh, this is a club banger. Wow, I can listen to this in the gym and things like that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling for to feel.
Yes, such a great response. People are really excited about this new sound that you have. Does this mean you're going to be releasing more singles coming up here, or are you focused maybe on crafting an EP, maybe even a full album? Or, as I asked, are you taking time for just singles right now and sort of finding your sound because this is a new genre for you?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm gonna release more singles. I nothing will be EP or album so far. And everything will be singles. Because besides of this one, yes, as you said, I'm finding my own sound now. So I already have a couple of songs that are done and ready for release, and I'm going to release new music every 2 weeks now. Um, I want to be really consistent, you know. And besides that, I have a lot of collaborations that I'm going to do, but we'll get to there. We'll get to there.
That's a great follow-up then to my next question is, are you able to tease some of those collaborations that you have in the works, or maybe someone you would love to even collaborate with in the future if you if you haven't worked with them yet?
Um, I mean, of course, there's a lot of people that comes to mind, but at the moment, I would like to collaborate mostly with the artists that are in the same genre, you know. I mean, there's a lot of artists that do that. I don't have like in particular the one that I want, but I think after some time I'm going to reach out to some of them to try to make a collaboration. I think that will be a nice thing to do.
Are all of the artists that you've done collaborations with sort of local to you, or have you been branching out, traveling a bunch, and maybe working that way? Or is everything virtual these days with the conversations you have? And you could be speaking to someone in like Dubai or somebody in London, and you collab that way, and just the music speaks for itself.
Good question. Yeah, everything is virtually on the. I'm sorry for my language. It's not my native. um, so everything's virtual. I did not meet any of the artists or no one because most of them live in the United States or somewhere, you know, and I'm in Croatia. So it's not too close, but I would love to meet artists like that. Just go travel, meet someone who I work something with. That would be really cool, really cool. And to the locals, in my country, this type of music is not popular at all, not at all. So that is
I was
also
gonna
a reason.
ask if you were possibly going around to clubs, sort of sharing the song and seeing if people could put it on rotation for you.
No, here it's impossible to do that. Here, a special type of music is more popular. It's more like folk music, you know. I don't like that.
Well, it might be time for you to change locations then, Robbie.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I think that would be a good.
We'll see about what 2024 has in store for you as far as moving and as far as music
Yes,
as
I think
well.
I think that 2024 is reserved for that for me. Yes, for sure.
Well, I'm excited because you do have this new song out. Are you able to tease when we'll have another release from you, or are you still sort of figuring out dates and timelines for things?
No, no, no. I will really often now start posting on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Also little teasers. And as said, I'm going to release. I really want to be like consistent, really consistent. I said I want to release music every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. I already have a lot of material that's ready, just to bring it out. And yeah, for everything, I will make a little teaser, maybe how I made something. Maybe I will even record myself how I make it or something. So yes,
Well, I'm eager for even more songs to come out because Too Hot, which is such a banger, and I really think that people are enjoying it.
thank you,
Too Hot to Burn has already been so successful. You've had it out for a few weeks now. So
thank
I'm
you,
hoping maybe next week means that more music is to come since you'll have reached at least the 2 week marker by then.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for for the support. Thank you. I
Of
appreciate it.
course. We talked about artists you would love to collaborate with a little bit, but are there funk artists or are they necessarily specific genres that you would love to work with in the future when it comes to either music production or music creation you would love to maybe try a hand at as well?
Um, of course, as said, I want to do now with the funk artists mostly, but I really like doing emo trap also. It's like I mean, as it sounds, it's emotional type of trap music, you know. And like I've been listening to Lil Peep has been my influence in music for a long time ago, and I like music like that. I like it's chill, it's nice, it has beautiful lyrics, and I would like to find some artists. I did like I think two or three songs with different artists and emo trap, and I enjoy doing it, and I want to continue also doing that. So maybe also emo trap.
So we have new music to come from you soon, and we talked about the wonderful collaborations you have in the works. Is there anything else you've been busy doing? I know you sort of stay busy with music when you're not. I mean, maybe music is sort of your life. It's in your blood. Has it always been that way for you?
Actually no, like I never. I mean, I always loved listening to music. You know, I in my house, in my home, like music is on 24/7. I always need, whenever I'm doing something, I need to listen to music. There's like when it's quiet, I'm like boring, you know. And like just started making music when I was 15 years old. That's now 8 years ago. I'm 23 now. So it just started all of a sudden. I'd have no music school, nothing. I just watched a bunch of tutorials on YouTube how to do that, and I started somehow, and it got me intrigued, you know. And when I found okay, that's my passion, I was like, that's it. Let's do that. Let's do that.
What did your family think about the success you've had? Do they know that you're sort of this huge star, at least online?
Um, First, I'm going to answer. I live with them, so the first thing I'm going to say is I'm loud. I'm really, really loud. So, second thing, they're supportive. They're supportive, but of course, they want me to do other things except that, like because parent as a parent, they say that's not security. A lot of things can change, you know. But in they are supportive. They are really supportive.
We have to get you a soundproof basement or something in your house. That way we can start making you be as loud as you can.
Exactly, exactly. Then I can rock it. I mean, I understand it. This way, I wake up the neighbors. I get inspired like in 1, 2 a.m. And then I start. Oh, I understand them. I understand them. But I can't stop.
No, no, no. I'm sure they have, I'm sure they're sort of a little bit mixed, like they're excited for you, of course, and they want only good things for you, but they are, yes, as you
Of
said,
course. Of
parent is a
course.
parent, right?
Of course. I
And
know I annoy them sometimes.
and you told me that music isn't your funk music isn't big in the area, so I was gonna ask you if people tend to recognize you, but I guess when you're out and about in Croatia, you're sort of still a little bit anonymous.
Actually, yeah, I'm totally anonymous in Croatia. Like um as I look on the numbers on statistics of like all my songs, how they do and the results, like most of my fans come from I think Turkey is the first one or something like that. The United States, UK, I don't know, Spain. Like it's weird. Like everything except Croatia. So so yes, but I don't have I don't have the need to push that here. I really don't have the need. So I like the online presence also.
Why is being online so important to you? Why is connecting with people on social media so important for you?
Uh, it brings a lot of perks, a lot of good things. From making new friends, which you can meet after some time, of course, meeting new artists, which you can collaborate with. Also, like this song got a good amount of reels on Instagram. I got that because I reached out to people and I made like new friends there. Like, hey, can you post? I have a new song, and they made beautiful videos. And I think one video has like 300,000 views already. Yeah, So like the real video, and that's insane. And those are the perks of the social media and everything. Like you can do everything from your home. I can sit like this in the room and make something. That's the beauty of it.
What would you like to say to everyone who are fans and supporters of the incredible music that you make?
Thank you. Okay, first of all, thank you, whoever was the part of my path since 2015. And thanks for those who stayed, to those who came somewhere in my way, and to those who will come and who will stay. I'm going to make a lot of new music. I already have a lot of things prepared, and without support of you people, I would not continue making music probably, because as I said, my parents are, yeah, I'm too loud. Yeah, so so I really appreciate your support, and I will never stop. And let's see where it goes.